click on DB. Yes. Yeah, she's still creating. Just wait 2 to 3 minutes. So third one, we created the commercial edition SQL server, Microsoft SQL server. This is the commercial edition. Most of the companies they are using right now. Microsoft SQL. How to connect to? Yeah, she's ready. My SQL server also ready. So once ready, just click on your Microsoft SQL DB. Just refresh. Yeah, click on my SQL server. Yeah. Now you can see this is the system name, right? This is my SQL server system name. This is the host name, DB name. This is the host name. Below you can see endpoint. Oh, what is port number for Microsoft SQL? 1.33. So each DB has specific port number. We need to remember that port number. So MySQL have one port number. PostgreSQL server have one port number, and then this one Microsoft SQL have the one port number. Okay, how to connect this your Microsoft commercial edition? Now in your client computer, you need to install this one Microsoft SQL Server Workbench. Open this one. This is the client side application you need to install Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So you need to install this application. Now after installing this application, just click on Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. It will open like this. Here, please click connect. Servers will take time to connect. Just wait. See, select the database engine. Now it is asking the server name, authentication type, login, password. So we need to enter one by one details. So first to select your server name. So open your AWS cloud. Now this is my server name. This is my server name. Username we enter admin123, right? Username is admin123. Okay. Password we enter. Okay. So you need to remember that point. Yeah, first enter the server name. Yeah, server name place. You have to enter the server name. Copy paste my server name. Authentication type, we also see Windows authentication is there. I am not enabled Windows authentication. SQL Server authentication I am enabled. If you have Azure Active Directory authentication password, that is also we can enable. Right now I am using the SQL Server authentication. Username. So at time of installing the server, right? We enter the username. So that username you have to enter here. Username admin123. Password is the admin123_123. This is my server. Correct. From my client computer, I am connecting to my commercial Microsoft SQL server. Now it will open like this. See. Microsoft SQL. I am successfully connected to the Microsoft SQL server. So server is connected. Now by top it shows the server name. So this is your server name or project name. They have to enter some specific name, that is DB name. Under DB name you can see the databases, number of databases available under your database server. See, these are the database available, system databases, so database snapshots, so on the RDS, so admin. Okay, and then we have security, server object, or replication, so role based, all everything is available. Now you can extend the DSS DMA. Yeah, you can see database diagrams, so tables. So extend the tables, you can see number of tables available. See, if you want to check the information like this, so select any tables under name, DB name. This one is right click on this one. Now you can select the top 100, see top 1000 rows, select top 1000 rows, edit to top 200 rows. Now you can do any modification script. You can create the new query editor role. Now you can see number of options are available. So as per your requirement, define the full text and text. So storage, create partitions, manage expressions, so scratch table, policies you can apply, right? Phase X, so, and for start PowerShell also. Reports, you can see report information also here. You can track the report. So let's select the top. Yeah, it's selected report. Just wait. Yeah, just click on right click. So this is the database information. Now you can verify the database name. So decum, VM decum name. So creation database, so Linux decum, Windows decum. Now see the sample SQL. See, this is the one type of query, SQL query. So if you are good at SQL query, you can understand what is SQL query. This query, we can take it from GitHub repository also. We can run also. This is sample SQL query. Now you can run this query also. You can test the query also. Here only we can test the information. Okay, so like this is the under top 100,000. So you can see the 1,000 information like that. You can see snapshot information like debut backup main festival, right click main festival, select top 1,000. Now you can see this is one type of query, right? So you can execute this query also. So we can execute, we can run this query. Yeah, so go on, so execution tab, um, so execute. Now it will execute. Now, as per the clear information, this is default information is showing this message. Now you can enter a valid information. You can display the error. You can execute, click on execute F5 or click on execute tab. It can run the your query. See, like this, you can check your database information. See, top select 1,000 under which question, right? So execute query like this. Okay, and we have a number of options are available. So you can see system database engines diagram. So database diagrams you can verify. So this is not connected. Under system tables, you can extend the system tables. You can see information file tables, so extended tables, graph tables, like this. So you can modify columns, rows here also as per your syntax. If you know something, you can enter here. You can run the execute queries. You can test also. If you have new queries, SQL query, you don't know any SQL new query. Now here also you can select the your queries. Okay, you can run the your query execute like this. Okay, so like this, from client computer to server computer, we can connect. You can run the queries. We can create the tables. So we can create the new databases. So we can delete the information also. So this is the regular process. So who are a database expert like a database engineers, they are regularly working on this DB engines. Okay, so in AWS cloud, so we have the 6 database servers. We go for AWS cloud. You can see. So click on databases. Just create database. So we have 6 database available. So you can launch any database. It's not a problem. But so almost all are the chargeable only. Only 2 editions like MySQL and MariaDB. Both these 2 are the free. Remaining all are the paid versions only. So every monthly charges will happen. So you can create standard create, easy create. You can select any method. See, out of the 6 database, Oracle and Microsoft SQL are the commercial editions. Remaining all are the MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL, open source. These 3 are the open source DBs. Imagine error is the AWS own database server. So you can launch any database, but client said that related client application we need to install, we can connect to the database servers. Get it? So this is the info regarding to the database. So these all the databases are working with the SQL language. SQL. See, anywhere you can see the SQL, right? So these DBs are working with one particular language, particular format, they are following the particular format to store the data, to retrieve the data. They are using the query. By using query, we can store data. By using the query, we can retrieve the data. So what about IRDS, irrational database services? So in that IRDS, irrational database services, we are not using any query. We are not using any particular language. Randomly, we can create the tables, so graphs, so values, so we can do it, right? So example for IRDS in this AWS, so we have one database that is DynamoDB. So DynamoDB is example for irrational database service. So click on services, you can see that information also. See under database. Yeah, you can click on DynamoDB. So this is the example for irrational databases. In this DynamoDB, there is no language followed. You can directly create the queries here only. You can import the information, you can export information. So DynamoDB, yeah. So this is DynamoDB information. Now, once you log into the Dynamo dashboard, now here you can create the resource, create a table directly. So create a table, sample table, sales DB, sales DB. Okay, partition key, sales info, string, sales, sales department, string which is a number. Now you can select numbers like this, default setting, custom setting, create tables like this. Now you can create your tables as per your requirement. You can add the tags names, so and you can represent data as per your requirements. You can represent data in 2D 3D graphic format to graph format to like rows like pie charts format to like different key value format to map format to. So as per your requirement you can push data in the DynamoDB. So it is no particular language here. So randomly we can see how index information. So you can create the indexes here. So yeah, view items, go actions tab. So create index table. You can create, you can delete, you can access control policy. Everything's possible. This is the comes under DynamoDB. So here there is no particular language we are using. So randomly you can create tables and values, key values you can include. You can delete also. This is a little bit charge compared to less charge compared to the RDS. RDS means rational database services. IRDS irrational databases. RDS we have 6 databases. IRDS we have 1 database, the DynamoDB. So the based on small companies, they can go for the IRDS database services also based on their requirement, right? Yeah, so this is the database information. Next one. So in an organization for project management, we are in some monitoring tools. See monitoring tools example, some of the companies they are using the Splunk is one of the monitoring tool, and then some of the organization they are using the in the Azure we have default to Azure DevOps projects are there for monitoring purpose, and then some of the tools like Jira. Jira is the Google software. They are using the Jira to project issue tracking, issue and management tracking. Let's me see how to create to. So for Jira, if you want to use Jira, so you need to log into Bitbucket repository. So log into Bitbucket repository, you can launch the Jira software. Like example, let's see. So example. Yes, just click. So we have 3 repositories, sectional repository, Bitbucket to Docker Hub, and then next one is the Bitbucket to Docker Hub, GitHub. So in this GitHub is the Google product. So in GitHub only we have the Jira software that is for monitoring purpose. We are actually project to issue tracking tool. Let me open Jira. This is the GitHub. So just click here, Jira. Dashboard Jira. Yeah. So this is the Jira software. See Jira software. Once you log into Bitbucket, we have the Jira software available. Here you can create a small task like project. So you can create project. You can create. So click on project information. If you have project, new project is there. You can create new project. Yeah. Click on view all projects. Yeah. So here this is the Jira software. Once you log into Jira console, it will open like this. Now you can create your project. So click on project. You can create a project name. project with Kanban, Scrum, bug tracking. You can use any one of the tools. Let me use the Scrum technology in my project. Select Scrum. Use the template, Scrum template. Yes, I'm using Scrum template. See, these are the common issue types. See, epics, then story, bug, and task, subtask. These things are commonly we can observe, we can monitor in our organization. See, epics, they can create a story and assign to engineer, and they can create a bug. They can assign to. I think generally lead and managers are start creating the epics, stories, bugs, tasks, subtasks, right? These tasks are assigned to the engineers or new design pressures. So once their task agent, as per their requirement, the task information, they start working. Software development, so use this template. Yeah. So Scrum template with team manager, company manager. So you can go and select anything, select a company manager project, select company manager project. Yes, and then your project details, project name. So mobile testing. Testing one, mobile testing one. My project name is M1. Mobile testing automation. Mobile testing automation. See, keyword is MA. MA means mobile testing automation. Click next. This template is Scrum. So company manager. Click next. So first we need to create the project in Jira. After creating project, now see in my Jira, I'm connecting the external repository, Bitbucket, GitHub. These are the repositories also. I'm connecting to my project. Click connect. My project name is mobile testing automation. Okay, go to project. Successfully created. I'm clicking my project. It will open. Let's see. Project. Click and go to project. Jailport. See, so it is created like this. So once project created, now under the mobile testing project, now you can create this small task and give the task to the templates. Just create one task. Just click on create. So what type of task you want to create? See, we have different. So first you need to select your project. First one is project. Yes, I selected my project, mobile testing. Under this project, I want to create one story point. So you can create a story point, you can create bug, you can create a epic, you can create task, whatever. Story point example. You can, for example, you are designing the like so develop, deploy VM using deploy VM into Terraform. This is my story point. Yeah, you can attach the related information. You can attach the story related pics or reference links or whatever may be. Example, I am just entering something. Start, okay. Okay. Related information, and then you can here complete information of the story. Yeah, okay. Like this. Then 3 days or 5 days, like this. You can mention like this. Okay, so this is information issue type automatically. Now you can assign. So if you have employees, you can click and see. I have one user right now. Now I'm adding this task to user. So it will display users list in the organization. So we can select that task to user. Task priority, is it medium or higher, so low or lowest. So sometimes highest priority leads or managers will select. Lowest priority newcomers. So or some 6 months or 1 year experience candidate, they will go for the lowest priority first. They will finish the lowest task, lowest labels. So they can give any pick links. You can give any links are available. Sprint information you can enter here. So if you have any sprint, yes, sprint one. So okay, and then create like this. So like this, they will create the activity and will assign to the engineers. Now, once you assign engineer will go and check their information. It will open like this in Jira. So engineer will verify the what is task assigned to him. So this task he need to do on this. This is the engineer. This task is assigned by manager. So as an engineer reporter. So right now I have only one name. That is the reason. Assign is myself and reporter also myself. In case your place assign is your name, reporter your manager name, maybe manager name like that, or your lead name. Okay, so print type priority is lower, higher priority is display. Once the task is assigned, you need to verify, you need to check the description information, title information. Yes, we need to deploy VM using Terraform. Then we need to prepare this. So immediately we need to go and run the. Okay, we are working on this. Working on this. Like this communication will happen by using the Jira software. Here to do right, once you assign your name, now you need to select in progress option. Click on in progress. Once work is done, click on done status. Right now in progress, now you can enter your details. You can go on history. You can see the all your comments related to your this task impression. What are the you are doing tasks? You can enter a comment. So save. So once task done, you can go and close the done like this. So you can go and see your mobile dashboard. Now go for your dashboard. So view all dashboard. So like this, you can create number of the tasks and you can add it to click on default dashboard. My dashboard now you can see I have the two projects, sample project and mobile testing project. See, this is the right side. You can see activity strip, your company Jira. So users are which are users working on which task. Now you can see mobile testing automation. Click on your project. You can see number of the activities initiated. Completed one, initiated one. You can see here in the list. Like that, you can create the your information. Like you can want to create one more task, you can go and select a bug. So this is with so issues with the sample project to this is the bug fix. Okay, like this. So this is the high priority, highest priority. So you can add it to anyone. So automatic as in or as a particular employee, and then create add the sprint available sprint title, and then click add. So like this organization, they are using the management tool. Like so, management we have different management tool. Like Aws is one of the management tool, right? Next one is the yes created. Splunk is one of the management. Query running. We are using Splunk is one of the database management tool. Splunk, Aws, Jira. So out of these three, most of the companies they go for the Jira or Splunk. So right now Jira is the open source. It is a very advanced version. So most of the organizations they are using the Jira with these tasks. So they can do any task. As an employee, if you join any organization, they can do any task. They can do bug task, they can do story task, they can do app task. They mention details as per the requirement. We need to start working. What are the tools required to complete that particular task? What are this database we need to use? What are the like automation tools we have to use? What type of script we need to implement? So we need it is verification part, it is bug fixing part. So as per requirement, we need to prepare. Per each task, they will give certain time. Like they will give task 3 days task or 1 week task or 2 week task. So they will give time. So not 1 day task. They minimum give you 3 to 5 days task. 3 days task is there, 5 days task is there, 1 week task also. Maximum 2 weeks task also give. They will give based on the task requirement, the capability of the task. So here you can attach the task information and you can start working. You can see links you can add the web links. Any URL is there, you can add here, and then you can work with that information also. So you can change the information, done and done, progress is progress. So start working on the particular task information. So this is the common information in Jira software. You can get Jira software, you can start working with your Jira projects. So this is one of the issue tracking tool. So now you can see issues created, right? Bug created, sample product. So here you can enter the bug information. And also this is the common interface. You can see a number of employees who are working on which task. So they're assigned the priority, high priority or low priority. So what they are entering in comments. So that our purpose also we can monitor also. See previous employees, they are working on some tasks, how they are working. what are the comments they are entering in the task, what are the tools they are using to implement that task. So like, so for reference purpose also, we can use this monitoring tool. So once you log into the monitoring tool, previous employees, they are working with which task as per our requirement, so we can compare and with some idea we will get, so that according to that our task, as per our requirement, you can check with the lead, and as per lead information, you can go and log into particular information, particular software tools, and you can test and you can add it here also. After completing task, 1 or 2 days you can take time. After 3 days time, we enter all the details into that task. You can finish the complete the task. You can inform to the lead. This is general process we learn in organization. Clear? So this is the one of the softwares we are using the monitoring purpose. So this is the product from Google. So this is available under GitHub, or directly you can log in Jira also. Directly you can launch Jira, or you can go and use the GitHub also. GitHub also, the software is available. Okay, this is the free only, open source. Anyone can create an account here. So this is my account information. So this is my free trial says you can profile information, personal setting information, log out. So by using your Gmail account, you can log in, you can create a project, you can create the task, you can check it, you can complete the task, you can verify how the data will be displayed here table also. Okay. Yes. Today what I have to do, so first log into your AWS dashboard and create a sample database servers, and from after creating sample database servers from your client computer, go and connect it to your database servers. Just create the 2 or more servers. One is the MySQL, PostgreSQL, Microsoft SQL, and then client systems. You can open this client application and connect. And from you, if you're good at SQL language, you can run multiple queries also. You can run and you can test, you can execute also. You can new queries, so scripting, even you have good at the power like scripting knowledge also, you can try and you can multiple options are available. You can test it if you have time. If you have time, you can test all the options. It's good. So it's not a problem. You can test the options that will have ideas in real time. Have work, right? So which option where we have to use, why this option, so that you get idea. At that time, you can directly go and open, so that you will have ideas. So where you are opening, what is information available in database, so what are the options are available, what is the format of the database looking DB instance, you can check it also. Okay, so after completing the 3 database installation and connectivity, now just check the Jira software. So log into your Gmail account, just create the one dummy project and just create the dummy task, task story epic, and check it. So it is working or not. Okay, yeah. So next time we connect, we can see, as you can see, next topic. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a minute. Viswa, any update? Any meetings?
Not yet. So they are getting some delays in account creation.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll wait till next week. Next week probably it will be working out. Yeah.
Sure. But laptop, everything's working fine. Mobile, like email access.
So the client laptop is the account creation is in progress. So they have already sent the request and everything, but
Okay.
it is taking some time. Yeah.
So.
So till then, I am learning, like understanding their architecture, that the document that they have shared with me.
Okay.
So the entire platform and all.
Yeah. Next to Navita, what about you laptops, your connectivity?
Everything is good. My joining date is Monday, right? I have meeting with IT
Right.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Super. Okay. Once meeting done, we will connect again.
yeah, sure. And I have meeting with manager also.
Okay. Super. Next. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. You both guys remove from meeting. I will need to discuss.
Okay.
So Sweta and Kirti. Next to Suman. I need to discuss you guys. Just a minute. Yeah. Kirti. So what about your practical status?
ఓకే ఫైన్ సార్
ఓకే. శ్వేత గారు, మీరన్నీ ఎంతవరకు వచ్చినాయి? ఆల్మోస్ట్ మనం అన్ని ప్రాక్టికల్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేసాము. ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఎండింగ్కి వచ్చేసాము. ఓకే. మనం టెరాఫార్మ్ కూడా చెప్పాము. టెరాఫార్మ్ ఎవరు ప్రెసెంట్ అబ్సెంట్ అయ్యారు? ఎవరైనా అబ్సెంట్ అయ్యారు? కీర్తి, మీరు క్లాస్ అబ్సెంట్ అయినట్టున్నారు.
ఎస్ సార్ అయితే విన్నాను మామూలుగా. మీరు మళ్ళీ రివిజన్ చేస్తా అంటే ఐ విల్ జాయిన్ ద క్లాస్ సార్.
షూర్. సుమన్, ఏంటమ్మా నీ పరిస్థితి, ఎంతవరకు వచ్చింది ప్రాక్టీస్? శ్వేత గారు మీరు మీ వర్క్ ఎంతవరకు వచ్చిందండి? మనకి ఒక 2 to 3 days లో అయిపోద్దండి కాన్సెప్ట్. నెక్స్ట్ మన డివిజన్ స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. తర్వాత మీకు రెజ్యూమ్ ప్రిపరేషన్ తర్వాత ఇవన్నీ ఉంటాయి. మీకు శాంపుల్ రెజ్యూమ్స్ పెట్టిస్తాను. ఆ శాంపుల్ రెజ్యూమ్స్ ప్రకారం మీరు మీ కంటెంట్ మాడిఫై చేసుకోండి. మీరు ఫస్ట్ నుంచి అన్ని ప్రాక్టికల్ చేయండి. ఏ ప్రాక్టికల్ రాకపోయినా నేను రిపీట్ చేస్తాను. ప్రాక్టికల్స్ అన్ని పర్ఫెక్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత రెజ్యూమ్స్ లో అప్డేట్ చేసిన తర్వాత వీ కెన్ అప్లోడ్ ఇన్ టు నౌకరీ టైమ్స్ అండ్ మనకు తెలిసిన కాంటాక్ట్స్ కూడా మేము పంపిస్తాం. సో దట్ యూ నీడ్ టు అటెండ్ ది ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ ఆల్సో. సో ఆ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ ఎలా అటెండ్ చేయాలి కొన్ని టిప్స్ కూడా నేను చెప్తాను. మీన్వెల్ మీరు ఈ లోపల ఇవన్నీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసేయాలి. సో మీరు బోర్డులోకి వచ్చేయాలి. ఆల్మోస్ట్ అన్ని మీరు అప్డేట్ అయిపోతే రీసెంట్ గా, సో దట్ వీ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ జాబ్ సైట్ కూడా మనం సెర్చింగ్ స్టార్ట్ చేయొచ్చు అనమాట. అందుకోసం ఓకే అండి.
ఓకే సార్.
ఓకే, కీచ్ ఈజ్ గుడ్. శ్వేత గారు మీరు మాట్లాడతలేదు. అన్మిట్ లో ఉంచారు. వినపడుతుందండి శ్వేత గారు? సుమన్ మ్యూట్ లో ఉన్నారు. సుమన్ మీరు హలో? ఐ థింక్ దే ఆర్ ఓకే. సో నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ విల్ మండే విల్ సీ ఎనీ టాపిక్స్ పెండింగ్. సర్టిఫికేట్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ సర్టిఫికేట్ ఇస్తారు. ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ సర్టిఫికేట్ విల్ కమ్. మీరు అఫీషియల్ గ్లోబల్ సర్టిఫికేషన్ కావాలంటే మీరు చేయించుకోవచ్చు అమ్మా బయట. మన ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్స్ మనకి ప్రొమెటిక్ సెంటర్స్ ఉన్నాయి. మీకు సర్టిఫికేట్ కావాలి, మీ కంపెనీ రియంబర్స్మెంట్ ఇస్తారంటే మీరు చేసుకోవచ్చు. అసలు వాళ్ళు బిల్ ఇస్తారు, అది బిల్ పెట్టుకుంటే మీ అమౌంట్ రిఫండ్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. ఎస్ సర్టిఫికేట్ యూ కెన్ గో. అసోసియేట్ లెవెల్ సర్టిఫికేట్ చేయొచ్చు. ప్రొఫెషనల్ ఫస్ట్ అసోసియేట్ చేయండి, ఆ తర్వాత ప్రొఫెషనల్ వెళ్ళచ్చు. AWS అసోసియేట్ లెవెల్ సర్టిఫికేట్ చేయొచ్చు. సో మనకి ఏంటంటే జస్ట్ రైటింగ్ ఛార్జెస్ ఇస్తే మీ పేరు మీద వాళ్ళు రాసేసి ఇచ్చేస్తారు, బిల్ ఇచ్చేస్తారు. ఆ బిల్ మీ కంపెనీలో చెక్ చేసుకుని ఫస్ట్ రియంబర్స్మెంట్ వస్తుందా కదా. ఆ రియంబర్స్మెంట్ ఉందంటే మీరు చేయించుకుని బిల్ సబ్మిట్ చేస్తే చాలు, మీ సర్టిఫికేట్ వస్తుంది. మీ అమౌంట్ అనేది మీరు ఏదైతే పే చేస్తారో ఆ అమౌంట్ మీ కంపెనీ నుంచి రిటర్న్ అయ్యి వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఆ సర్టిఫికేట్ మీ రెజ్యూమ్లో పెట్టేసుకొని మీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ పెట్టేసుకొని మీరు అప్డేట్ చేసుకుంటే బెటర్ ప్యాకేజ్ వస్తుంది. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది MNC కంపెనీస్ దే ఆర్ లుకింగ్ ఫర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వన్ కాబట్టి కొంచెం ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉన్నవారికి ఇంకా బెటర్ ప్యాకేజ్ వస్తుంది కంపేర్ టు ఫ్రెషర్స్. సో ఫ్రెషర్స్ ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళు స్టార్టింగ్ లో ఉంటారు కాబట్టి వాళ్ళకి మినిమం ప్యాకేజ్ మంచి ప్యాకేజ్ వస్తుంది. స్టార్టింగ్ స్టేజ్ లో ఉంటారు కాబట్టి వాళ్ళు 1 or 2 years ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వస్తే దే కెన్ గో ఫర్ ది బెటర్ ప్యాకేజ్. సో 2 options ఆర్ పాసిబుల్. ఓకే అండి, రైట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.